Hello gist lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you love contents like what I put out, please do subscribe. Okay, let's get into the news of the day. I'm bringing you one from Nigeria. Okay, so Nigerian Army confirms that 333 Kankara schoolboys are missing. Okay, so for a few days now, it's been on social media, you know, the blogs, the news channels, they've been reporting that 333 schoolboys were kidnapped from their school. But it took a while before official statement was actually released from the Nigerian Army, you know. But they finally released this in Katsina State. 333 schoolboys are missing. Now, some of you might think, not a big deal. Let me take you back a bit for those of you that don't even know about this. If you remember, they had over 250 or about schoolgirls missing a few years ago. The Chibok girls, everybody talked about it, the whole world. Everybody held a placard saying, "Bring back our girls," including the wife of then President Michelle Obama. Everyone condemned the act. Everyone urged the whole world, urged Nigerian military, Nigerian government to do their best to bring back the Chibok girls. Till date, we do not know how far that has gone. Boko Haram has always been terrorizing people. They killed a lot of rice farmers recently. If you've not seen that video, check my channel, you will see it. A lot of crime has been going on. Boko Haram, they come out, they will commit the crime and they will come out to own it. So same, after Nigerian Army released this statement saying that 333 schoolboys were kidnapped from the school, then Boko Haram leader, Shako, as he's known, came out. He did a video that I won't include in this, but I have it on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is, I will leave it here, Trending Gist with Octavia Cora. Okay, so if you check my Instagram, you will see that clip, the one I'm talking about. So he came out and he did, although he did it in his language, so if you're not someone that understands Hausa, you will not understand what he's talking about. But he came out and said they were the one that kidnapped these 333 boys. And he said the reason why they did that is because they do not want Western education. They do not want all this type of things. So that is the reason why they took these 333 boys after they had taken the girls. Now on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken, I have that video up already. On the 14th, being on Monday, they actually interviewed a small boy. He's like 15 years old, and he was talking about how Boko Haram people, they kidnap young boys, young children, and train them to become Islamic fighters. These jihadist terrorists, they trained them how to fight with bombs. They asked him to, if he was really with the Boko Haram. He said he was with them when they launched that attack on the Chibok schoolgirls. They said he was among the people that went to the Chibok Chibok school to kidnap the girls and took them to the Sambisa forest, where they changed their clothes from what they were wearing, from their uniform, to muftis and stuff like that. He said they were trained on how to use guns. He was demonstrating how to set bombs and stuff like that. But he said what happened was, he said he's been trying to run away for so many years, as that when they found him, he was 15 already. So you can imagine how little he was when they took him. So they said, he said cholera broke out in the camp in the Sambisa forest. So a lot of people were dying, and hunger and all of that. So he couldn't just bear it anymore. That's the reason why he tried to escape. And he also said that the leader, the Shako guy, has lost one of his legs from one of the airstrike from Nigerian Army. Now, something that I do not understand, Nigerian government, all the politicians, they were quick to judge and jump on the head of these NSAS youths, peaceful protesters, peaceful Nigerian youths. They were quick to judge these people and come out with violence, shooting and killing people in the streets. But for many, many years now, Boko Haram has been terrorizing the people of Nigeria. And yet, they cannot do anything. Each time they ask them, we cannot find them. We do not know where they are. But when few, I think 2 or 3 Americans were kidnapped in Nigeria, they were able to send their military people to Nigeria and they were able to rescue their people. So if strangers who come all the way from the US to rescue their own people, how is it that Nigerian army cannot find where this terrorist camp is? Everybody talks about the Sambisa forest. What is going on? How come they have not been found? They record videos, they post videos, they have cell phones. How is it that these things cannot be traced? It just doesn't make sense that after they took 250 girls, is it 3 or 4 years ago, now they've taken 333. What are they trying to do? To build up their own village? To reproduce and make their village so massive so they can fight and defeat the whole nation? Is that when the politicians will do something? Because we're something with these Nigerian politicians. Whenever there is chaos, whenever there is fight, whenever there is saga in the country, they are very quick to ship their children out to Europe, US, Asia, and every other safe place. And then they take the last flights and then they're out of the country. Only the masses, only the poor people stay there and suffer and die. I just want the world to know what is going on in Africa. I want the world to know what is going on in Nigeria. You people should open your eyes, open your ears and hear, listen to what is going on. Alright guys, please leave me a comment below. I don't want to drag this video too long. I just thought I should bring this to you people since the whole world was talking about Chibok girls. I think they should bring back our boys too. Thank you very much. Leave me a comment below. I'm out.